Microphone check. Feet check. Nice. I like it when it all works.
Blood and thunder.
No real goals tonight, other than to have fun and not die. Not die is a big one. We're going to take it easy. We're going to try not to die. We're going to try and run a dungeon this weekend. And I just did these quests like last week on my other character, so I should be capable of not dying. I don't know why I stopped here. I shouldn't have stopped here because it's a 1,000-yard run. I think I just did that. To start off. And I feel like I'm wearing extra layers of pants. Is that weird? Rough way to start. My furnace is still out, so I've been wearing layers. And I'm not sure if I'm wearing 2 layers of pants. In which case, I'll get hot and sweaty very quick. Level's this. We're gonna kill it. I'm hoping we get Traspers in here. Smithers. Blaine? Probably Blaine. Hope we get Blaine in here. That'd be a good turnout. The 3 people that have watched me before. Great turnout. Dude, I am like so hot. And my friend, why is it so hot right now? 900 yards. We'll do 100 yards at a time. Until we get viewers. If I'm too hot and sweaty before anybody shows up, it'll be no fun. That was 100. Close enough.
I don't have a target.
Let's kill something. Might have wife aggro already. Wife aggro, perhaps. I can't recognize my face. What? We're good.
I can't cast that yet.
Almost in range. Is that 3 parries in a row? And a dodge? Do I take damage?
I need to get closer.
I think we have to straighten out our treadmill real quick. We keep running sideways. Easy to do. You just have to have really flexible shoulders. There we go. Alright, let's do another 100 yards. Phew. There's another 100. We're gonna go to 600. I ate a lot today, so I don't feel light on my feet at all. Everything feels tight and sore. Got a lot of energy, though. Ate a whole box of my kids' cereal. We're going to 500. Ah, let's just jog it in. We can do 500 yards. But I kind of want to kill stuff. Not because I need a break.
Got time to charge in.
I've already talked to myself for like, I've like reached my limit. I think I said 5 things to myself. I think that's all I'm gonna do. So if you're watching and you want some commentary, say a quick hi, let me know you're there. If you missed it, while I was talking to myself, told you what my diet was. Consisted of a whole box of cereal. And I also don't know if I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants. So, I'll just keep repeating that until somebody says, yo.
Got time to charge in.
Ooh, glad I didn't start that.
Not yet.
Yeah, it was hunters that killed me last time. Ah, I want to go monkey. Oh, I'm doing bad. I don't have... Oh, how did I mess up my feet? My feet got all messed up. Yeah, I think we'll have to fix that. I don't know how that got so messed up. Flexible shoulders. Ugh. Let's try it again. And I think we're straight. I don't talk to myself much, So if I do have anyone watching, a quick hello goes a long way in how loud and energetic I'll be. I try not to do much
To target something first.
and be silly if nobody's watching. It's kind of like, what's the point? Although I guess sometimes people end up watching the live streams later. I guess. This guy, right? Well. I helped. I'm gonna type. I helped. Oh, I did slash I helped. That's never gonna work. We'll make it to the entrance. We'll do our Tom Cruise run for the last little bit, get all sweaty. Then we'll catch our breath and do whatever rested experience tells us to. Whoa. What does that mean? What was that noise?
I need a target.
My head was down. Is there a rare elite nearby? Oh. Do I get that here? Oh, sweet. I don't know if I've ever been in the right place at the right time for that. What's it say? Turn in a bunch of quests and accept a bunch of quests.
What can I do for you?
I know the quest I'm on has a timer right now, so I can't really take a break until I do that quest. Okie dokie. I'll probably set my hearth here. I don't know if it tells me to or not.
Strength and honor. Ah, I've been expecting you. Winds be at your back. May the eternal sun
Keep
shine.
on moving.
Blood and thunder. Go forth to victory. Strength.
I like this music. I don't think I've ever paid attention. 400 yards to kill. Oh, I gotta do the crystal quest. 400. We'll do 200. Take a break. We're going the wrong way? Gotta go this way. This is where I ran into the lions by the tree, so we're definitely gonna run to the road this time. And we won't waste too much time killing these yet. Oh, Only 15 minutes left.
I'm out of range.
If anyone's watching, I don't like to talk to myself,
That's still recharging.
so a quick hello or goodbye or I was here in chat goes a long way.
Not ready yet.
How far we got? 140. We could do that. I don't talk to myself, so if anybody's watching, a quick little hello or a quick little laugh goes a long way.
I don't have a target.
I don't think we have much time left either. Once I turn in this quest. Yo, only trolls. You're a savior. I was about to start singing to myself saying I don't like to talk to myself, so if anybody's watching, say something. How you been, man? I appreciate you jumping in. Just trying to do this timed quest, and then I'm probably just going to relax and kill a few things and not run so much. I streamed for a real short bit yesterday, and there's this other viewer who's pretty cool. Dude, 30, didn't you say like you've never, is that like the furthest you've ever made it? That's got to be in the ballpark, right? I thought you mentioned you hadn't made it that far. It was like 34 or something? Are you on this server as well? You're on the server when I inevitably catch up to you, because I'm such a fast leveler. Maybe we could play.
Ready yet.
Oh, 50. I didn't realize you made it that far. I died at 50 to auto run. Oh, you were auto running and just ran into some mobs. I've never died to an auto run, but I have died to mindlessly running into a bunch of enemies. That's frustrating. How much time do I have? I was like within a minute the last time I did this quest. Oh, I think I have more time. This time I know where to go at least. I prefer Alliance, to be honest. I like playing a Night Elf Hunter. I just don't think there's that many people, right? Isn't almost everybody on Horde?
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, it is a 3. Sorry, dude. The chat's actually kind of far away with these VR goggles on. Might have wife aggro again. Let's see. Oh, I'm on a timed quest. Why am I doing this now? "30's good. I'm nervous to do warriors just because I wouldn't want to tank and have to rely on a healer. That's like one of those situations where somebody else's disconnect can get you killed. Alright, I know where to go. We'll get in there, get this done, then we can slow down. Lazy Cloud, how's it going, man? Are you gonna leave if I say it's not real VR? Unfortunately, it's not real VR. You probably know there are real VR mods, but you have to play on private servers. I see what you see. With the exception of, I'm in a virtual world, so I see more than you see. I have virtual buttons around me. I have other things I can do. Yeah, I wish it was real VR. It would be cool if it wasn't so boring in first person. I played in first person for a bit, and it was pretty boring. That's a good way to do it, trolls. So you don't have to worry solely on healer. Oh, this isn't good, is it? Oh, it is good. This is what I wanted to do. Yes, I have. And it actually made me kind of jealous, because if I could combine what he's doing with what I'm doing, that would be perfect. I mean, I like being able to run. So I like how my treadmill is set up. Because to me, I like that, but I don't like wearing controllers or a headset. If I could get like a small pair of glasses or something that has a screen, or project a screen so it's huge in front of me on a wall, and then use Graze for Days setup, that would be like ideal for me. That would be really cool. It's kind of the same concept though. I think I have a lot of advantages too. Like I can still do poses, like reaching over my shoulder, shoots the arrows. Obviously running. But he has freedom to, run around his room, right? He doesn't have a belt on. He's in his t-shirt and running shoes. So, you think I should have another camera for my front? Hang on, I don't want to die here, so let me focus here before I kill myself. I had a friend that told me it was weird that I had a camera from behind. So I did a short asking people what they thought was better. And the short didn't get very much traffic, but the two people that commented said from behind. And then generally if I get a viewer I ask and they say from behind. And what I tend to do is if I have a moment where it's like a content moment, we'll call it, I can turn to the camera, talk to the viewer, and then get back into the game. You think I should just have, I could potentially play like this. I could move the screen that I see over here and then do the animations, which is what Graze for Days does, right? He's facing the camera. He doesn't have a choice though either. At least I have a choice. I think he has to face the camera for that Google AI stuff to work. Yeah, I saw that though. I thought what I was doing, I actually got a lot of help from another streamer who does a very similar setup to me. His name's Jeremy. And I only started like 2 weeks ago. And then I saw Graze starting his thing. And I sort of threw up my hands and I was just like, is what I'm doing worth it anymore? People are going to look what I'm doing and be like, what is he trying to copy Graze? That's not nearly as cool as what he's doing. Yes. Yeah, he told me he was waiting for a part to be ordered. And then he was gonna schedule with me tomorrow. He just needs to know when it's going to come in before he can schedule it. We all good? I know. Sorry. I'll be done soon. I'm not playing long. What? Thanks. I actually have a couple videos where I pretend that you tell me I look like Tom Cruise. Because I do a run that looks like this. And then I say, my wife doesn't really make fun of me. She actually just calls me Tom Cruise. No, not that Tom Cruise. Like the action movie Tom Cruise. My next stream, I'll be in a t-shirt and underwear. Okay, love you. Bye. That's what I was going for, trolls. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, act like my character as much as possible. I'm not on a timer anymore, right? I did the timed part. Now my wife is gone, I can whisper. She was upset with me yesterday. And I had a viewer in here. What's his name, dude? He stopped in a couple times. I think I just mentioned him. Blaine. And he was telling me that I should work on kiting wife aggro. And I was like, that's a good idea. Like, if she comes in that door, just straight the other direction. But then I thought about it some more. And I was like, why would I kite the wife aggro, you know? That means I gotta, like, use energy. I have an alternative. If she comes in and she's all mad at me,
Ability isn't ready yet.
I could just feign death. She's back. Turns out she could still hear me the whole time. But she closed the door after I feigned death, so I think I dropped aggro. I think it worked out. Mackenzie? Yeah, she's gone. Feign death worked perfectly. Dropped all threat immediately. I need a bathroom break, but it'll take me too long to run and go pee. First time having this issue. Have I been running down the mountain the wrong way? I can't get up now. The only way down is up.
I don't have a target.
I'm gonna fall to my death. I guess I'll have to run around.
I need to get closer.
Are you guys gone? Because if you're gone, I might do a bathroom break. But if you're here, I'm going to hold it all night. Oh, I see what you're saying, Lazy Cloud. Now that you've probably moved on. Yeah, nobody wants to, like, look at a headset. You can't still be here. I need to take a potty break. How did you... Oh, thanks, man. I was actually going to ask how you came all the way down. Because I know Twitch is like, you'll never get down to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's all the people up there, and you got to scroll, wait for it to load, scroll, wait for it to load, and then end up on the people that have 0 viewers. You're just looking for small streamers to show some support? Because if you are, thank you. No, dude. Like, I appreciate it. I do that. I go on Twitch and I look for interesting stuff that has no viewers and try to show some encouragement and positive support in hopes that one day it'll come back to me. Like, that's really cool of you, man. I really appreciate it. I don't think there's enough people that do that, to be honest. It's so easy to click the top ones. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I don't even know what the cover or the thumbnail or the cover looks like. Can you at least see me in the bottom left corner? I always assume it's like how I load up and it would have like OBS showing on the front or something. But it sounds like, or at least the title has virtual reality in it, right? And I really appreciate the follow too, because those from like real people are really hard to get on Twitch. Really, really hard. I think I had like 14 or 15 follows or followers. I think 12 of them were probably those like, I don't know if they're bots or scammers, but they come into the chat, pretend they're a girl, say nice things, and then try to get you in Discord to sell you some service. Yeah, maybe I gotta come up with a way to sell it better. Yeah, it's so hard on Twitch that I don't even set mental goals for followers or any views. I stream there, and then I don't really edit anything or anything like that. My goals are all set to YouTube subscribers right now. Oh, maybe that's what I need to consider. Maybe just making myself far larger. I'll have to look at... That's a good idea. I like that. Thank you. I think I'll probably pull up Gray's stream. See how big his cam is. See how much of his body takes up the screen. And then maybe consider, like I have the health bars and stuff on the side. Maybe I'll move those into a larger scale, and then I can increase my size. Yeah, Lazy Cloud. You're my marketing consultant now. Is that all right? I've got a couple guys that come and stream and give me some creative ideas. Lazy Cloud is now my marketing consultant. I need a jingle. Could you come up with a jingle for me?
Charge in.
I haven't watched him much, to be honest. I knew of him, but I only watched some of his comment once I saw that he was doing the motion tracking. And I posted, I think, like 1 or 2 comments on a short and a video, just saying that I thought it was really cool, and I was kind of jealous. And he did respond with, you know, some nice things, saying, I'm just trying to do what the viewers want to see and be entertaining. Yeah, so he seems pretty cool. You know who else is cool? Only Trolls. He's on YouTube. I'm trying to straighten out my treadmill right now. There we go. I'm running the wrong way, too. Is that because I didn't hit a checkpoint? Does it want me to run back just so I end up in the same spot? Ah, marketing consultant. Lazy Cloud. Yeah, so they're real arrows, real quiver. I am into archery. These arrows are my broken ones, so I've missed targets too many times, broke off the tips, or the shafts at the end are broken. So I just threw them in a quiver, because I got no other use for them. I always held on to them thinking I would get like replacement tips or replacement fletching and fix them up. But arrows that I get really aren't that expensive, so it's not really worth my time. But I hope you're about to give me another marketing idea. Oh, we don't want to walk next to them. Marty in VR, line of arrows? Is that a thing? Marty in VR quiver? Non-functional, non-practical, but you can wear it when you're playing video games? How do you know that guy? Oh, he's I'm subscribed to him. He's got like a name that reminds me of role playing, like Dungeons and Dragons or something. But yeah, he's cool. He's very interesting to watch. Funny. A similar interest. Pole dance and shoot arrows, man. Something unique. He's good at it, too. Like, he seems like he's good at pole dancing, and he seems like he's really good at archery. And there's no one else in the world that I think combines those two. So that it's, like, really cool to watch. And the amount of time he must invest in practice is pretty high. So you got to give him credit. Not that I couldn't. I mean, of course I can do fancy archery moves. It's just this belt that holds me back. You know what I mean? I could do it. Technology. It's the only thing holding me back. Give me a skill to work towards. What are you thinking of? Something creative. Just take off the belt, take off the headset, no look handstand, hang from a rope from the ceiling, shoot my bow and then get back in the belt and run away. Am I still running to just travel down the way I came? I'm gonna say thanks to that guy. How'd that turn out? Close enough. Thank you. I don't want to run up this hill just to hit this. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't click it. There we go. Skip it. There we go. Oh, but I want that copper anyway. Looks like we're running up the hill no matter what. Where? Dude. Lazy Cloud, what are the odds that on the night that I feel like streaming, the marketing genius decides to go to the lowest viewer on Twitch? give me the best advice ever. The Emma R, hello. I'm doing really good. Because your name sounds like a female, I'm going to assume you're going to invite me to Discord later and you're not a real person. Can you quickly confirm that is inaccurate? Smells fishy. She didn't tell me I look really cool, like I have an awesome archery technique. Yeah, there it is. All right. I won't be joining Discord, but well, I might if you give me a follow. You know what I mean? You know what? I'll do anything for a follow. Do I need more plane striders? I do. 2 more. I'll just kill things. I'm still unsure. There we go. I thought so. Love you. Bye. So, Lazy Cloud, that's like 14 of my 15 followers. you might be the only real one. Come to think of it, I've got a lot of Discord dates coming up with some females. 14 of them to be exact. Yeah, my wife comes in and hears that. I'll have to feign death again. Lose all the aggro. Oh, I don't know if I want to run 500 yards nonstop. I should come up with like sound or music that can play when I got long runs coming.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Yeah, so Grays, I think he has to do very dramatic animations to make sure the software can capture the different positions of his body parts. For me, with the Steam controllers, I have virtual buttons around, so I can touch a button here, open my keyboard here. I don't have to do a very dramatic, like, he's pulling back a huge bow in Elden Ring sort of thing. Is this where I'm running? I'm doing that quest. I think that's where I'm running. Yeah, I don't know how I would. I have streamed a VR game before, so I could probably stream what I see. But I only have, so the index controllers have hardly any buttons on them. I've got an A and B on each hand, right trigger, left trigger. I use that for left click and right click on the mouse. Gripping the controller lets me move the mouse. And then I use a thumbstick for 4 keybinds, up, down, left, and right. And then this other thumbstick I have to use to turn. So most of my keybinds, I think, are going to have to be poses, putting my hands in certain places, or touching these virtual buttons that are going to be all over the place. VR is pretty cool. You can do a lot with it. With the setup I have right now, theoretically, I could play any game with the same input, like using my feet to move, looking at a huge screen, and then using virtual buttons everywhere. So you might see me go like this every time for Hunter's Mark, and that's because I have a virtual button right here that as soon as my index controller touches it, it casts. Which in principle isn't drastically different from what Grays is doing. He just did a really good job. I could have done, like if I did Mage, and there's a pose where you put your 2 controllers together. So before I started streaming, I had practiced a couple characters, just getting things set up. And putting the 2 controllers together was casting Frostbolt. So I was constantly doing that. And I noticed what got me interested in what Graves was doing was every time he's casting Wrath, he's facing the camera going like this. Constantly, and that's obviously very visually appealing and looks very funny. Fun to watch, without a doubt. So I put those there just as other health bars. To my left is my health and mana, and then to my right would be whatever I have targeted. See how I just targeted that? Got their health. And if they had a mana bar, it would show that too. Completely not necessary. I just felt like my body floating needed a little something around it. So I put that there. Maybe I should just lie, Maybe I should just say it is a VR thing. It's my real life energy. As that goes down, I'm done for. Lazy Cloud, do I sound desperate if I ask you to subscribe on YouTube? Tomorrow my stream is, I don't work Fridays, so I'm going until I hit 100? I don't know why I said it like 100. 100 subscribers. So as close as I can get today. Oh. Damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. Now I seem like a little bitch. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, as well as you coming down here in the first place. A sub on YouTube seems a lot easier than scrolling through thousands of YouTubers, or sorry, of Twitch streamers, and finding me. But I really do appreciate it. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. Lazy Cloud, can we be friends? Hey, do you want to, like, hang out sometime? I'm so new to this. I'm so new. That's worth looking up, though. Nightbot. I'll have to look that up.
Have a target.
I actually didn't know you were allowed to do that. I thought there would be some, not that Twitch would care if I do it. you know. But I thought that was like a no-no, a general no-no, trying to push people to a different platform. I do my best. These streams, to me, when I rewatch like an hour half stream, I feel like there's a couple minutes of stuff that make me smile. So after the streams, I do try to make highlights now. Oh, alright. I'll look that up. I will look that up. That might be helpful. Oh, cool. So it's like... Yeah, that makes sense. So it's just like on your Twitch account. It's not even like, I guess technically on your PC. I get so excited to have people that are talkative in my chat that I've had to pee for 20 minutes and I'm not... I can't risk it, man. I can't risk it. I got the marketing genius here. Can't waste this opportunity. So Nightbot, consider making myself gigantic. What if I made my World of Warcraft game the size of me now, and then I took up the whole screen? That was probably a bit too much. Assignments, huh? What is that, college? High school? No specifics needed? School. Just say school. Is it school? Or work? Or wife? Significant other assignment. She told you to make all of the Girl Scout crafts. College. Nice. Yeah, tonight was supposed to be a chill day. I thought I was going to get one friend in here, like a real life friend. And then tomorrow, I was going to get real energetic and really try and hit that goal of 100 subs on YouTube. If it took me 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, I'd just stay up late, no work on Friday. With your marketing genius help, I might hit 100 tonight. I'll change my camera right now. Actually, if my Steam didn't close... most of the time my Steam VR crashes, so I can't use any other VR applications until I restart my computer. So I can't make any camera adjustments. It's... I'm so new to this. I'm talking, I think, just over 2 weeks. I got so tired the first stream that I lasted, I think, like 30 minutes. My goal for a schedule would be like an hour and a half to 2 hours most weekdays. And then I work a compressed schedule, so I get a whole day off. And if my kids are at school on like Monday or Friday, my goal would be to get them to school, do a day stream, and just see what comes of it. No, I did not know right out of the gate. I bought this VR treadmill ages ago. I really enjoyed playing virtual reality. But the main time I played video games was really to socialize with friends, old high school buddies.
That's still recharging.
So I would always push my VR stuff to the side, and we would just pick a random game and play for the night. And then I decided I wanted to try streaming, and I did the face cam streaming. One night, man. One night. I didn't know about the bots. I didn't know about the girl bots. So I played for an hour, talking to myself here and there. Got the first girl bot that joined. She told me she was a nurse from Dallas, Texas. I was saying all these nice things about nurses. Trying to be as sincere as possible. Oh, I can't imagine what you went through during COVID. Thank you for all you do. And then she ended with, I also do graphic design. I have to run now, but if you want to join a Discord. I was like, that seems a little weird. And then about 20 minutes later, I got another girl, same anime picture, that was from Dallas, Texas, and she was like a software designer that did graphic design. I threw up my hands, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't know what the thing is, because I've never joined a Discord. I caught onto it luckily pretty quick, because I had 2 in a row with the same picture, both from Dallas, Texas. You know what I mean? So it raised a red flag pretty quick. But that was the one time I did it, and I was like, there's no way I could mentally tough that out. Because I could just... I don't know. If you've ever streamed, I don't know if you've ever tried it. But, like, I was excited. I was like, oh, a viewer? I thought I was going to be talking to myself for a couple weeks to months. Then I found out it wasn't a real person, and I was like, I'm not doing it. So I took a long break, and then I saw this guy, Jeremy, who was streaming in VR, and I was like, that looks like my thing. So even if nobody's here, at least I'm having fun. I'm not talking to myself. I'm going to play in VR and just get real tired. So I started that. And I can't remember. I think I did a couple streams where nobody was here. I'm fortunate that I have a couple supportive friends that would join, so they gave me at least somebody to talk to. And then the real motivating thing is just the YouTube comments. YouTube comments saying it's cool. And now I've got a couple YouTubers that jump in when they see me live. And like I said, after doing it for just about 2 weeks, that's enough motivation to keep going.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out.
I mean, it's a good idea. I haven't even thought about, like I said, I haven't thought about moderation. People come in and make recommendations, and I'm like, my setup is like brand new. I just got a green screen 3 days ago. My room is a mess. I've got cardboard boxes all over the place. I've got wires all over the place. Every time I stream, Steam VR closes, so I can't actually exit anything or do anything. I have to have chat up in front of World of Warcraft. Exactly. It's barely holding together. So the minute somebody asks me to add a heart rate monitor, or there's other applications I want to use. There's a cool one called Voice Attack, where instead of doing animations, buttons, and poses, I can just say things. But I'm afraid as soon as I add something else, everything's just gonna fall to the ground. So I'll keep practicing with this, keep streaming, try to keep doing content, tidy up my room, see if I can fix a few technical issues that I keep having. And then if everything's good and holding together, I can try and add another new thing. Yeah, get some OnlyFans RP going. I was thinking about it for my pet, because I could tell my pet to attack things. And then I could say Sky, come, if I name my pet after my own dog. But I've decided to do a no pet run. Also, I think the only reason I'm not dead is because I have Rends. So I gotta pay attention for when that drops off. Because the first time I died here, I think just randomly killing enemies. Yeah, like Grays talks about. He talks about fine-tuning his setup and plans. At higher levels when there's more skills, I got a few things I have in mind for animations, for riding mounts, and putting traps down. I haven't had to kite. I think that's because I have Rend's buff. But like, I plan on doing some pretty hard quests at some point. And I do one of these. I think I just aggroed something else, so that's a bad start. Huh? We're gonna go monkey. I think we're just gonna fight this. There we go, look at that. The dodge paying off already. I was also thinking about using voice for my aspects. So if I wanted cheetah, I could meow, and monkey, I could do a monkey noise. I didn't know if I could consistently pull that off. I've never gotten 60 in hardcore. I played hardcore on release, like the official release, with a good group of friends. And then I went solo one day, just picking plants in STV. I think I was like level 48. And after I had already walked into Elite Ogres and burned my Vanish, I immediately proceeded to try and get some Gold Thorn that was surrounded by 5 or 6 casters. And I walked right into it and died. So that's the highest I ever got. I think it was 48. So the odds of me doing it in VR with a hunter without a pet, not the highest. Not the highest at all. Dude, I'm just like, I keep smiling because I'm thinking about how you've done what I've done, where you sort by just the lowest viewers. I normally, when I click, I don't think I've ever found anybody like interesting. Not that I'm interesting, by any means. But I mean, like, I normally click the guy that's like dark. You can barely see him because he has no lights. And I just try to put a smile on his face. And most of the time that doesn't work. So like, the fact that now you're coming in here and you've put 12 smiles on my face, buddy. Thanks.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah. I know, sometimes it doesn't pay off at all. Like, I went into one stream where a lady just, like, poorly lit. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try. This is me putting in what I think is a pretty good effort. The only thing that's in the back of my mind is I gotta pee, but I don't want to my one viewer. I thought there was this lady that looked kind of sad, so I went into her stream. And I didn't realize, this was before I had tried streaming, so I didn't know that scamming was like happening every hour to any Twitch streamer that had less than one viewer. And I went in there and I said nice things, and she was talking about how she didn't have enough money or anything, and I was like, oh, well, I'll sub. How do I sub? Because I had no idea, and I didn't realize she wasn't a Twitch affiliate or partner or anything. And her one friend that was in the stream just started to bash me, calling me a scammer, and I was so clueless. And then the lady started to cry. So bad. So bad. She ended her stream, and I was like, what did I do? Now I get it. Now I know that scammers are everywhere. Yeah. That was actually the last stream I went into. I felt so bad about it. In my mind, I was like, oh, I was just trying to like be nice and like put a smile on her face. And I did the complete opposite. Do these social aggro? I think we'll wait. Or kill this one. This is more my thing too, because I just felt like I enjoy World of Warcraft a lot, and I could just sit there and play it for hours. But then as soon as I have a face camera on, not only do I not want to talk to nobody, it also just made me not enjoy playing the game, because I felt like I was being watched, because you could potentially be watched. This environment sort of like gets me out of that. There's like a lot to think about. Stress is completely relieved by doing stupid stuff like running in place. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that until just now, because of the fact that you're doing essentially what I try to do. You're just doing it much better than I was. Probably put Hawk back on. I feel like I should set a timer, a 10-minute timer, for when Rend wears off so I can start being a little bit more careful. I've had this really nice guy Blaine come in on the YouTube side twice now, and I was hoping when my wife came back that he'd be watching so I could try hiding the aggro. Give him credit. I might be able to make a clip out of that though. I think I mentioned him beforehand. Really personalize it for him. Hey, thanks, Honor. I have not tried getting to OnlyFans for a couple reasons. One is because I have no viewers. That's the first reason. The second reason is I just started like 2 weeks ago. A little over 2 weeks ago. I don't know if that would do much for me. Like nobody wants to watch me. If they want to watch me, you don't have to like be in a content guild, you know? Not to say, if there was an invite, I would take it in a heartbeat. I would take it. Yeah, that's what I think. I followed OnlyFans. I guess I didn't follow it. I watched a lot of stuff on YouTube, like after the fact. And I can't imagine they would look at this and be like, oh yeah, get in here. They'd see 14 followers that are bots on Twitch. Yeah. Well, Hunter, I have my marketing expert, Lazy Cloud. He's on Twitch. If what you say is true, Lazy Cloud, Hunter says you can make it happen. He says, send Soda clip. You can get some commission out of it. Imagine how much I would owe you. I make you a marketing consultant when you come down to my stream. And then the next day you have me in the most popular WoW group. That'd be good. Dude, Hunter, if you did that, that would be crazy, man. I'd have to partner you with Lazy Cloud. Oh, this could be bad. We'll I think kill the Hunter first. Dude, if you clipped it, that'd always be fun. I've been really sort of blown away by this guy on Twitch. He's been watching for, gosh, 30 minutes now. And I have zero viewers, so he obviously scrolled down to the way bottom to get to me. Yeah? What do you mean, like, I'm sure people send them stuff all the time. I'm sure people send them their own stuff. So I doubt... Dude, I'm not gonna tell you not to do it, Hunter. I'll remember your name. Get me an OnlyFans. I'll need some moderators. You're on the list. Maybe you'll be the senior marketing consultant. When Lazy, he had to go real quick. When Lazy Cloud comes back, I'll tell him he's been unfortunately demoted to a junior. I'm trying to get this. There it is. Trying to get this copper here. Hey, Hunter, while you're here, any chance you could subscribe on YouTube? Graze for days, yeah.
Can't loot that
Yeah,
right
I thought that was pretty cool too. And it made me, you know, when like you think you're doing something kind of unique and fun and cool, and then you see someone that's more popular doing something better. That was I saw it and I was like, oh, do I want to keep trying to do what I'm doing? I thought about it though, and what we're doing is, it's the same concept in like the grand scheme of things, in terms of motion controls and getting active and moving around. It's different enough that I think I'll keep with it. I already did a few days ago. Are you talking about, did you try that? Like the Graze for Days motion tracking? Is that what you're saying? Or what did you do a few days ago? And I got to pay attention to Rend because it runs out in 6 minutes, so I feel like I'll die in 6 minutes. Thanks, man. That's actually really kind. I guess you're right. Better might not have been a good choice of words. It's definitely, to me, I saw it, and it seemed more innovative. More innovative. Like, cool, there's someone playing VR, but people know VR exists, so theoretically it could be done. But then you see some guy in gym shorts and a t-shirt standing in front of a wall with a blue stick figure over him. And the way he gets to act out, like casting wrath, you know, with his hands in front of his face, I was like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to amaze people with some silly animations. But you're right, not better, different. I gotta straighten out my treadmill, something Graze doesn't have to do because my legs keep going sideways. Oh, I gotta reach, there it is. Oh, you subbed a few days ago. Thanks, man. That is true. That is true, very innovative. Yeah,
I need to talk
my main metric
first.
where I set personal goals is YouTube subs. Twitch is just, it seems so hard. I was talking to the gentleman that was over there, and we already had one of those bots come in, you know, the ones with the female name that end up trying to get you into Discord at the end, whether it's a bot or a scammer. And YouTube just seems like it's getting me a little bit more interaction, which is cool. Who knows, man? Maybe you spread the word. Maybe I can dual Graze to the death one day.
I'm out of range.
Imagine how ridiculous that would look. Me running around on my treadmill. And then Graze just casting wrath over and over. Running in place. That could be good.
Is it ready yet?
I do very much prefer how I get to run on a treadmill. Not that it simulates actual running, but it's much closer than, you know, running in place or lifting your feet. I'm running after this guy right now. I may as well just shoot him. Oh, he's gonna turn around now. Dude, it's so strange to me that of the viewers that I can count on one hand that I've had, everybody has either been very, very nice or like wants to help.
Past that yet?
That's really generous, man. I appreciate it. My expectation was so different going into this. Talking to myself for weeks to months. And then not having the people that are making like lighthearted jokes. I expected to have quite a lot of people making like the most cynical jokes they could probably come up with. So I've been very surprised by the internet recently. Thanks, man. The nicer you're being, the more I'm thinking you might try to get me into Discord later to sell me some sort of graphic design service. That's how this is gonna end up, huh? I'll spread the word.
That's still
But just send me your bank account information on discount. Or Discord. On discount Discord. Because we won't even be on the real Discord. We'll be on the discount version. Lazy's back! Lazy Cloud, I might have some bad news. I really appreciate all your help, but we may have a senior marketing manager over on the YouTube side. Maybe partner. Maybe a marketing partner. And I'm just kidding, dude. All I've been doing the whole time you were gone is telling Hunter how helpful and great you've been. And how pleasantly surprised I've been about the internet in general when it comes to the population of people that have tuned into the stream and YouTube. I got Rend for 11 seconds. I gotta start paying attention. I feel like I'm about to aggro that second Hunter. No, we dodged it. Oh, I am almost dead. When did this happen? What is happening? What did I miss here? Where did my health go? That was dumb. Like, Rend disappeared? Oh my god. What? Is Rend that strong? What is this? Dude, I died here? The first character I had, at level 13, killing these same things. Oh, so I was stacked with HP? Oh, it was doubling my health. That I like was ready for it, and it still seemed to come out of nowhere. I would like to move on. My hands are all sweaty. I gotta wipe everything off now. I almost died again. My one goal tonight is not even to level. It's to hang out and not die. That was how I started the stream. I'm looking for Jen's empty keg. I guess we'll walk that way. I thought I was invincible, man. Here am I, chatting away, thinking it's free experience. Now it's telling me to go, like, in there. I don't know if I want to go, like, into that group. Are those the keg things? Loot the empty keg from the ground and start the quest. I'm not good at multitasking, so I need to focus up real quick. Keg. Oh, it's just like in here somewhere. It got me unnecessarily sweaty, that's for sure. So I gotta just like, man, it's strange because I thought I had just looked at my health. And I think I made a comment about like how I didn't want to aggro one extra mob. And then it turned out the one mob I had was killing me. We're over it. I'm not flustered. I got my 2 marketing managers. I got my 2 marketing guys. If I had died, they would have made it famous. So it's no big deal. I think I need to buy bigger potions. These little guys didn't really cut it.
I don't have a target.
Drew! I'm so glad you came because I almost died. And that would have been a lot less interesting if you came to me while I was... You know what I have to remember to do? If I die in this game, I have to remember to act dead. So I have this feigned death animation I've been trying to do. So feigned death will look pretty cool, but I have to remember to do it. If I die, I don't want to stand there and just be mad about it because I know I'm going to be mad. I know I'm going to be sweaty. If I die, I want to have it epic, like, no. Just really milk it and see how long I can lay down there for. Otherwise, I'll just save that for feigned death. Wow, that was man. You know how like you're having fun doing something, and then like, let's say you're at a I have 2 aggroed. I'm running away without a doubt. You're like at a party with your friends, doing something your mom wouldn't approve of. Then your mom shows up to pick you up, and all of a sudden you're like not happy and not having a good time. That's kind of how I feel right now. I feel like my mom just walked in on me. Well, I think I just got to calm down. We're still alive. We're still having fun. I'm just so sweaty. I couldn't tell you, like the back of these controllers is so gross now. All right. I think I have to wipe my face too. All right. This headset needs a wash. Sorry. I tend to talk about how sweaty I get during these streams. Something always happens. I either have to run like 2,000 yards or that happens. Ugh. All right, I'm back. We've calmed down. Our face is no longer flush red. We wiped the sweat from our eyes. We can see again. I was talking about Rend buff dropping for like 30 minutes. That is so dumb. And it seems weird because like that sounded like a crushing blow right there. I'm about to die again. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm done with this. We're moving on. And we're not risking a stutter step either. And we're going monkey. And we're going to pot soon. And we're going to cancel the target. This is... I don't want to play anymore. It's happening. I played Gorilla Tag. I loaded up Gorilla Tag, I should say. I didn't realize what it was when I first loaded it.
Don't have a target.
Didn't even get how to move. Purple cat. Yes. Oh, perfect, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like YouTube, I get 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Twitch, I get the bots, and that's it. Beat Saber. Never played Beat Saber, though. I think there's a lot of streamers that do Beat Saber, and it looks very, very hard. I don't want to do this part of the quest, is the thing. I don't think I can read chat and get in there to get this keg and get out. Unless I have... How much will this help? I got one of these. And one of these. Oh, that'll help. Right? Oh, shit. I shouldn't equip that. Excuse my language. I didn't realize I had pants on already. Well, that was a waste. I mean, I knew I had pants on. Although at the start of the stream, for some reason, I felt like I had 2 pairs of pants on. Like in real life. Just, all right, we're going to do this. And we're sweaty. We're focused. We're going in. Keg spawns a lot of spots. I struggle to see things in general. I guess I struggle to see things in general. But with the VR headset, I actually have found that I struggle to see like quest items. So we're going in there. I'm going to look for something that looks like a barrel. You just tell me if I'm wrong. We're going monkey. We're going to recenter our feet. If we get wife aggro, we'll feign death. I think I hear her coming. Mackenzie? Do you need me upstairs? I ate all of the cake. I don't know if there's any M&Ms left. I'm burning off the cake right now. Is he upset? Do I have to go get more M&Ms? Does it have to be done now? Can you go to Murphy's? I already went to Murphy's once. Yeah. All right. But I have more viewers than I've ever had. You don't understand. All right, I'll shut it off. I'm going to try one more quest, and then I'll head out. Okay? Oh, did the cat get in? She climbs on the green screen. Did the cat get in? A guy with the name Purple Cat said he saw the cat go in. She's going to knock over the lights. Everything's held together with sticks and glue. Please, cat. Can you just go grab her? It's only. I'm strapped in. Not the light. Thank you. All right, I'll do this quest and then I'll be done. Dude. So, I don't know what you heard, but I definitely didn't eat all of my son's birthday cake. All right. Feign Death did not lose wife aggro that time. I did eat all of my son's birthday cake. I did eat all of his M&Ms the other day. So I can go to the store and get him more so he can have some with his yogurt. Also, the cat, when she's in here, she runs behind the green screen, and I think she sees the shadows, and she's constantly tearing it down. So she's got... Dude, I'm glad you called it out, Purple. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you called that out, because I didn't know the cat came in here. I would have gone for another few minutes. All right, let's find this keg. I'm on a timeline now. We got to find the keg. Is this it right here? No. I got to straighten my feet because we're not going in here. Here we go. It's time to get serious. It's time to get locked in. It's time to do the Tom Cruise running. It's time to get the keg. So the keg is right-click, pick it up, get it out, I assume? I know you're going to say yes, right? It has to be. Get the keg, get out.
I can't attack that. I can't attack
Imagine
that
if my
target.
character ran as fast as I wanted it to. I don't want to kill things. I just want the keg. That's not a keg. Help me with this? Would my mouse... I don't want to fight you. Wow, it's Vela! Oh no, you're here! On the Twitch side, there's this really famous streamer. Wow, it's Vela. And she just came online. Oh, wow, it's Vela, what you just missed. My wife came in. She found out I ate my son's entire birthday cake from yesterday. She then said, that's fine, as long as he has his M&Ms to put in his yogurt. I ate all of his M&Ms a couple of days ago. So I gotta go to the store to get him M&Ms before it closes. But I'm also trying to complete this quest here about finding a keg in here. But I've also nearly died twice. So, I'm very happy you're here, and at the same time, slightly disappointed that I have one quest to try and do. And I don't know if I'm going to even try it, because if I die now... Can it be here, or where any of these numbers are? Or here? No, it has to be here. That's the only one that shows... Alright. Alright, so we're gonna run. Can it be in this little hut? No. Oh. Oh, is it worth doing? If you guys had wife aggro and you had to go to the store to get M&Ms, would you try to find a keg or just leave? Let me check in here, because it looks like this is within that little area. Wow, it's Vela. I was disappointed that the power went out last time. I clicked on your Twitch. It looked like you have some pretty interesting streams that you were doing a few years ago. What made you stop? Under the 152 guide to skip it. If I skip step 152, it'll show me the other. If I click this one as well. Oh, really? Well, in that case, that makes my life easier. Turn in Plane Strider. This is just turn in quests, I think. Which is a really convenient place to end. You guys are rock stars. Absolute rock stars. I didn't die. My wife will be happy in about 15 minutes. I get my pee break, finally. My 2 marketing consultants have made a lot of progress for me tonight. Oh, nice. So I went back and watched some of that VOD from that day. I didn't realize Flamestrike, he said he was your in-game husband. I completely missed that part, so I apologize for some of those comments that I made. I thought he was your husband. Also, my feet are so not straight right now, but I just don't want to die. Which way do I gotta look? This way? Come on. Lose aggro so I can reset my feet. The best part about playing these games in virtual reality is when I go out in public places afterwards, I have these huge rings around my eyes. So I get to go to the store and it's like free marketing. They'll be like, hey man, what's on your face? No, not a big deal. I play games in virtual reality. All right, good. Good. Yeah, I rewatched it and I realized I made a comment and I was like, oh, that was inappropriate. They aren't as close as I had thought they were. Dude, my feet are still running sideways. I just gotta... We won't even turn in these quests. We're gonna go to the inn. Yeah. I need to stretch my shoulder so I can reach that button easier. There we go. Before I go, pregnant, when do you do? Because if you're streaming again, anytime in the near future, just like Lazy Cloud, you guys that come down on Twitch and find the people with 0 viewers, that's like pretty sick. And I would gladly, if I'm at work, just turn on my phone and jump into one of your streams. Tomorrow night, are we going to compete for viewers? Tomorrow night I'm going to set a goal for, I think I said 100 subscribers on YouTube, maybe from 7:30 to 9. You're going to stream after 9 p.m. Eastern? If it's after 9, I'm there. Or before 7:30. Or during the day. Time is it? 8:01? Joe! Do you? Hunter, I'm there, man. I mean, I think I should, if you just... I think subscribers have their subscribers set to private. But if you comment on like a single video, I should be able to find you, right? And then just follow or subscribe. Oh, I can't do 1 a.m. Joe, we had an exciting stream. I have to go because I told you, a whole box of cereal. Mackenzie came down. She caught me. I ate my son's birthday cake, the entire thing. And then she said, that's fine as long as there's M&Ms. Where are the M&Ms so he can put them in his yogurt? I ate all of those as well the other day. So I have to run to the store. I have to go to the store to get some M&Ms. We've had 2 near-death experiences. We've had 2 marketing consultants, fantastic people, Hunter and Lazy. They're going to spread the word. There'll probably be mods in the future. I'm going to owe them big. We've got our famous female viewer back. Wow, it's Vela. Turns out she's streaming tomorrow night. So we're going to be competing for a little bit. Oh, it's been a solid night, Joe. Absolutely solid. Sorry you missed it. I've held my pee for 2 hours.
I don't
Nothing,
have a
Joe?
target.
Nothing? Yeah. All right. Lazy Cloud, I'll look for that. I won't be able to do it for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to find that. I won't be able to tune in tonight, but in the future, if I see you going, I'll jump in and try to show some support. It was really cool to you to stop in. Wow, it's Vela. Good luck with everything. Maybe I'll stop in tomorrow. Awesome. thank you very much, guys. I can't turn off the stream here. I have to go to my computer because everything is crashed. Oh, we had wife aggro that we dropped. Joe, turns out you can drop wife aggro with feign death. So I feigned death and it worked one time. It got resisted the second time. Yeah. Cat came in. I didn't see it. But then Purple Cat on YouTube saw it. So we got the cat out of here. You guys are absolute rock stars. Thank you so much.